And we're back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dark Phoenix Gaming, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind with Terra. So, last time, oh boy, a lot to unpack. For one thing, we delivered the information from that Ashlander trader to Caius, and got told that apparently we fit the description of one potentially matching the Nerevarine prophecies, and that is why the Emperor had us shipped here instead of letting us go after our little getting drunk incident at the start of our story. Caius also gave us some stuff to read. Now, we've already read Zansubani's notes, but he gave us, if I can find it here, a decoded copy of the package we originally delivered to him, which apparently should fill in a few more of the blanks. Then we're being sent off to the Urshalaku camp, where the Nerevarine cult apparently hangs out, so their wise woman can test us against the prophecies. So let's give her a read. Spymaster Caius Cosades, Knight-Errant of the Imperial Order of Blades, Director of Imperial Intelligence in Vardenfell District, Eastern Provinces. I have the honor to acquaint you with His Majesty's wishes concerning Terra, an individual of no rank or consequence. Wow, nice and polite there. Good to see we're off to a great start. Terra has been released from prison by His Majesty's authority and sent to you with this missive. Terra is to be entered as a novice in the Imperial Order of the Blades, and is to serve under your absolute authority as you shall see fit, except insofar as His Majesty's wishes are concerned. His Majesty's particular wishes are as follows. A local superstition holds that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, shall unite the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and shall re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. This orphan and outcast is called in legend the Nerevarine, and is supposed to be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. Terra has the appearance of meeting the conditions of this local superstition. Therefore, it is His Majesty's desire that Terra shall, insofar as it is possible, satisfy the conditions of the ancient prophecy and shall become the Nerevarine. Though this prophecy is indeed only an ancient local superstition, His Majesty has taken counsel on this matter with his most expert informants and confidants, and His Majesty is persuaded that the prophecy is genuine and significant, either in its entirety or in several parts. And he earnestly demands you treat this matter with the utmost seriousness. Certain aspects of this ancient superstition are described at the end of this document, and further materials will be forthcoming by courier at the earliest occasion. It will, of course, be necessary that you acquaint yourself better with the details of this ancient superstition from your local sources. Since this matter intimately concerns Terra, it is expected that you will employ Terra to gather information on this subject. His Majesty has taken a great deal of interest in the legends and prophecies of the Nerevarine and eagerly awaits for your reports. I have the honor to be, sir, your most humble and obedient servant, Galabrio Belinus, personal secretary to the Emperor. Well, that's interesting, but to paraphrase something that Caius told us at one point or another, it says we have the appearance of fulfilling that prophecy. It doesn't say And we are the Nerevarine, just that we match several of the conditions, so... the question then becomes, are we here to just create a convincing fake-out, or does the Emperor actually think we could be the Nerevarine? I don't know. And apparently Caius doesn't either, judging by some of his comments at the end of the last episode. Because he was asking some very similar questions to that. You're just a bookseller. I'm not going to be able to sell you armor. I have a few pieces of steel armor we want to sell off if possible. I don't need steel armor, thank you. 75 gold will do it for me.
All right, I'm listening.
Let's see. And we also had a dream because I slept between episodes, so I should probably read about that in the journal. In my dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted me, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, or from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." Seems I had died. Could see myself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with my own hands I touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and I awoke. It's not ominous in the slightest. I want to go see the Shalaku camp of the Northern Ashlands, allegedly. Let's check the world. Northern Ashlands. I don't think I actually know where that is. However, we still have some stuff to do for the Mages Guild that I should get to at some point. And one of those should be fairly simple now that I've managed to figure out. How to do that. First, let's take the Silt Strider to Aldaroon. And we can go to Morgan from here in Aldaroon, apparently. Which is a place I need to go for one of those Mages Guild quests.
We make
Here we are.
Say well, pray.
Now let's open you up. Helene's hut in Morgan. There's some sort of disturbance there. That's about all I know, so... First, before anything else, I'm going to equip my fire spell. It's just the outpost. There's a good chance we may need to throw fire at imbeciles. I don't have a hood. So we have to suffer through the sandstorm, unfortunately. Lovely.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Outside the walls to the southeast near the shrine.
It would be wise to stay indoors.
Okay. And you that's trying to find out also where the Urshalaku camp is, but none of you people are inclined to tell me anything, really. Lovely.
You may speak.
Oh well.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
That's trade house, so not what I'm after. Near the shrine is all we were told for this location. Near the shrine. And yes, I'm killing the wildlife with fire magic. We'll see. Oh, shut up with your House Dagoth nonsense. Nobody cares.
What is this regarding, Cyrodiil?
Oh, let's find that blasted shrine in this hut. So, over by the shrine, and here's the shrine, so... let's hope we can find her.
What was that? Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Wait a second. Near the shrine. So near this part, but outside the walls,
Okay,
seems to be what's being suggested.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander. You may speak.
Should be over here somewhere, hopefully. Helene's hut. There we are. Now... I did too much trekking around. I am tired again. So, I will wait to be not tired before we go in, just in case something goes wrong. Good enough. Frigging scamps. I think we want an ancestral ghost. Come on now. Yeah. Iron short sword and the key. One of these I need, the other not so much. Or I think I need. Let's go investigate. place does not look great. It's definitely seen better days. I'll be stealing a couple books if they have more than one on hand, actually.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Wait, why is there a naked man in a closet here? What the fuck? Is the scamp gone? Thank you, whoever you are. This is all my fault. Oh, really? Do explain. I wanted to be a real sorcerer, not just Helene's apprentice for the rest of my life. I wanted to prove I could summon a scamp, then Helene would have to take me seriously. Thanks for killing the scamp, Terra. First, he did everything I told him. Then he tricked me. He wasn't really under my control. He started tearing the place up and he took all my clothes. And I locked myself in this closet. It's just been horrible. I don't want to be a sorcerer anymore. I won't ever summon another Daedra as long as I live. Yeah. Give it about 2 days and he'll be summoning Daedric armies and leading hordes of the undead into battle against the Empire or something. That's how these things usually go. And yes, that will be this disturbance at the hut that Irina, or whatever her name is, over in Alderaan asked us to look into. So now, we can head back inside Morgan, take the Silt Strider to Alderaan, and let her know the news. Maybe she'll have something more for us to do, maybe she won't. I don't know. But we're done with that one, at the very least. Over to here, then. Take me to Alderaan, please. And my skill check. We are nowhere near leveling up again, unfortunately. Still only level 3. But I can deliver this message.
How fare thee, friend?
All right.
Well, I
Edwina.
find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
What did you find at Helene's hut? Was it worth all those intolerable interruptions? Yeah, her apprentice summoned a scamp and lost control of it. So, Helene's apprentice summoned a scamp. Is that all? I believe I was distracted from my studies for something so trivial. Speaking of which, I discovered these scrolls during my research. You may find them useful. 2 scrolls of the 5th barrier, which is a pretty high-level shield spell, have been added to my inventory. Okay, and we don't meet the requirements to level up for Magician because we need a spell at 50. which is why I'm training my destruction every chance I get. Speaking of which, do you have any additional duties for me? I have finished my study of Chimarvam Medium, which is that book that we borrowed without asking first from her colleague over in Sadrith Mora. And you believe this isn't about a Dwemer construct at all? This book was completely useless. In any case, I need you to return the book before Cyril Lonway suspects anything. Turn it to wherever you found it. Okay then. No, it was in Vivek. My bad. But we have the teleport person here. To use for that, so send me to the Guild of Mages in Vivek.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
What can I do for you?
Athletics has increased. That's
How
you.
are you?
Pay no attention to the fact I'm opening this door and locking myself in. Well, I go. And return your book. There, done. Yeah, you've probably worked this out by now, but quests from Edwina are glorified fetch quests, really.
How are you?
So, take me back to Aldaroon. And yes, I did. It's been returned. Good work, Conjurer. So I know the location of some Dwemer ruins. I'll be asking you to travel to some dangerous places. These amulets will help you return to safety. So, amulets of divine and Almsevi intervention. Nice. The fact that we can do that with amulets rather than scrolls or potions will help me save on magicka. And we use it infrequently enough that I shouldn't really need to worry about running out of charge or anything. But yeah. Filled with steam centurions and ancient machinery, Dwemer ruins are dangerous places, not suitable for the faint of heart. So you helped me so much with Shimar Vimidium. I'd like to give you these novice robes of illusion. I'll help you with many dangerous places and situations.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours.
Well,
What shall we talk about?
I would much prefer robes of destruction, but honestly, yeah, I won't turn down some free magic robes. Especially ones that fortify my magicka. And even if we're also still wearing the shitty chitin armor as well, they don't look half bad. Do you have any more duties for me, by the way? At this delicate phase of my research, I need to study a Dwemer tube. They're easy enough to find. Okay, I saw some at Arkenthunk Sturdums when I was last there. Would you be willing to travel there and bring back the Dwemer tube? Okay. Appreciate your dedication. That ruin, I'm not going to say the name of anymore if I don't have to, is northwest of Nisus, but there's an easier way to get there. Go to Ald Velothi and follow the coast to the west. Okay. take the silt straight into Nisus and follow the roads north. I will mark Al-Velothi on your map. Okay. All the way up there, eh? Although... See, we've got that Mage's Guild person who wants to meet one of the Ashlander wise women. I'm not too bothered. Yes, and Ajira asked me to deliver a letter to a friend of hers at Old Ebonheart. So, we're going back to Vivek for that one. So I'm going to deliver Ajira's letter next, I think. I'll have to check the name again. I want to go to Vivek for this.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
What can I do for you?
It's Omonir there, I think, we have to talk to about the letter. Yep. Travel to Old Ebonheart for those conjurer rank and above. What rank am I? We are a conjurer, so we qualify for that. I'm Omonir, the High Elf Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous transport to the other mage halls in Morrowind. What is your destination? Anywhere but here, Imperial. Say the word and I can teleport you to the Mages Guild halls in Firewatch or Old Ebonheart. Old Ebonheart, my friend.
I see I stand in good
This is a
company.
grand day.
And we are now on the mainland of Morrowind from Tamriel Rebuilt. Though the part of it I have in is only the bit that you can actually do stuff in, not the empty landscapes part. So, we need Brabane Arian, so we can deliver that
If I can
letter.
be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
She's upstairs on the top floor. Well, thank you very much. That was quite helpful, actually. I just need to find the stairs now. Top floor. That does it.
A Mage's Guild conjurer, I see. Welcome.
Yes, how did you guess the fact that I'm here? Probably.
What can I help you
Not
with?
you.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Bit more armored and weaponed up than the usual mage, I see. I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Brabane Arian. How can I help you? Well, I'm here from Balmora, actually. Ajira wanted me to deliver a letter to you. Oh, this is great news, Tara. Ajira has been trying to get that promotion for a while. Glad to hear she's finally made it. Thank you for bringing me her letter. Here, take these potions for your trouble. 2 potions of restore health and a cure common disease. That's not a bad reward, honestly. But that does appear to be all from her. However, let's see if we can perhaps get some more training from someone. We can't train destruction because it's at the same level as our wisdom stat, but I might ask around and see if we can do some jobs in the area since we are on the mainland. Let's see. Are you here for duties? Archibald Vane is the one to see for those. Though do be careful, he's often in a bad mood. Oh, that's lovely. The guy we have to talk to about getting stuff to do is in a bad mood all the time.
Well,
just what you want to hear.
Greetings.
Let's ask around a bit, and of course plunder the supply chest for supplies. Most of these are things we can use, after all. And I have the amulet of Elmsleeve and Divine Intervention, but I can always just take the scrolls to sell. Same with the shitty barrier potion. Or scroll rather, because it's so shitty we wouldn't get much use out of it. Stuff on the side I could just sell easily enough.
Hello there. How are you?
Not you, then. This is the duties person, apparently.
I'm listening.
Good day, Conjurer. Are you here for duties, advancement, or do you want to hear more about the old Ebonheart Mages Guild? Well, you're specifying the old Ebonheart Mages Guild rather than the General Mages Guild, so I'm curious. Welcome to the south side of the Inner Sea, the largest city of the Empire on this side of Tamriel. The Legion has the surrounding lands, both fauna and Dunmer locals, well under heel. Unfortunately for us, that means a lot of wet-ear apprentices running around the town. As an established member of the guild, I expect you to do your duties and teach these young bloods what's what. Yeah, I can do that, and speaking of duties, do you have any for me? I don't have any duties for you at present. I'm up to my ears in incompetent apprentices. Why don't you go help some of them out? Amelphia Taramon is looking for help with a couple of research projects. Oh? You can find her in the basement. She's not the most capable alchemist, but we work with what we've got. Fair enough, so go see Amalfia Talamon in the basement and help with her research project. I can do that. Besides, it's not like we aren't used to helping around with random odd jobs. That's how we make most of our money these days.
To what do I
Nope,
owe?
wrong person.
What assistance do you require?
Again, the wrong one.
Should you
And
need
here
something,
you
I'll
are.
be happy to oblige.
Yeah, Guildmaster said I should come give you a hand. think I might have something you can do. I've been experimenting with some alchemical ingredients that you can only find on the mainland of Morrowind. I've run out of 3 of them. You could help replenish my stores? Yeah, sure. I've run out of Hamon roots, Ornata eggs, and amethysts. If you could bring back 1 Hamon root, 2 Ornata eggs, and 1 amethyst, I should be set until Archibald can order more through his own connections. Alrighty. Looks like we're doing ingredient resupply. And unique ingredients you can only find on Morrowind's mainland, not on Vardenfell. That's kind of cool. Now, let's go and see old Ebonheart. And it's a very Imperial Morrowind looking town so far. Clothier, eh? Not X. The Ornata eggs, we're suggested to check the alchemists and publicans and such as a place to find those, since apparently the queens are pretty rare. Fine art. I
see
not.
I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Fine potions. Probably don't sell ingredients,
How interesting.
do you?
A tourist.
I know you do. In fact, we'll buy the 2 that were requested right now. We're not an accent. You don't have Hamon root or amethysts, do you? I would skip the actual gathering and just buy them if I could. That looks like a no. Wait, frost salts. That reminds me of something. That little job that we've got going on. I'll also buy some frost salts. And Hamon roots and amethysts. Local farmer to the east is growing the Hamon roots, apparently. Maybe I can find that place and pick a few of the roots. Amethyst sounds like something you'd get off a jeweler, though. Pawn shop or jeweler, yeah. Those seem like the most ideal spots. I'm sure we picked up one as loot at some point or other, but I obviously have sold that by now. Because there's no reason not to. At least from my perspective. Herbalist. Baked goods.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
I don't actually need anything from you. Someone's house. No solicitors. Well, that's one way to keep people away.
What do you want?
Almost didn't see you in all this.
I suppose I have a moment.
Not seeing any pawn shops or jewelers around here, so... Oh dear lord, it's 4 in the morning.
Outlander. Your turn to talk, ours to listen. Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Well, right now... I gotta find the exit to this town so I can
I shouldn't have pushed so hard. I suppose
search
I
for
have
the
a moment.
obvious.
What is it?
So that I
The
still
Nine
got
and the Empire, citizen.
perfect quarrel. I don't actually know what this is. Oh, it's an archery store. And they
What's good
only
for the Empire is
sell
good for business.
archery related goods.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Yes, yes. Nine of the Empire. Whatever. Well, if nothing else comes of this little side jaunt to the mainland, then I can honestly and truly say when asked that I got to visit mainland Morrowind while it was quarantined during the Blight. I bet you not a whole lot of people can say that. And honestly, I'm surprised they didn't demand a medical check at the entrance station in the Mages Guild after I made that teleport request. Not that I'm complaining.